Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 adeptly navigates a complex narrative dilemma set up by Avengers: Endgame, the presence of an alternate version of Gamora. This new Gamora, plucked from a different timeline, lacks the shared history with Peter Quill that characterized his relationship with the original Gamora, who perished in Infinity War. This dynamic initially complicates Peter's emotional journey as he mourns his lost love while confronting this unfamiliar version of Gamora. The challenge of reconnecting. As Volume 3 unfolds, Peter grapples with his feelings, attempting to rekindle a relationship that can never truly exist with this Gamora. He approaches her with expectations rooted in his past experiences, often leading to tension as Gamora firmly asserts her independence. This clash highlights Peter's struggles with acceptance and the unrealistic desire to replicate his former relationship, which ultimately would undermine Gamora's agency and individuality. Rather than reverting to a conventional romantic resolution, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 opts for a more nuanced conclusion. Gamora remains true to her own narrative, emphasizing that she has forged a life separate from Peter. This decision serves as a significant moment of character development for both, allowing Peter to confront the reality of his loss and embrace the need to move forward. Bittersweet yet satisfying resolution. The film culminates in a bittersweet yet fulfilling resolution for Peter and Gamora. They acknowledge their shared past and the love Peter still holds for the original Gamora, but ultimately, they part ways. This choice reflects the film's overarching theme of personal growth and independence over traditional romantic tropes. Gamora's recognition of the connection they once shared, paired with her commitment to her own journey, signifies a mature understanding of their relationship. This outcome is refreshing within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, where romantic relationships often feel obligatory or like the default resolution. The MCU has traditionally leaned towards tying up character arcs with happy endings, even at the cost of character development. However, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 breaks this mold by prioritizing individuality and self-discovery, showcasing that moving on doesn't equate to loss. A new chapter for Peter and Gamora. The conclusion of Peter and Gamora's story allows for new beginnings. Peter's acceptance of Gamora's divergence from their past opens the door for fresh narrative possibilities, emphasizing that both characters can find fulfillment independently. This shift signals growth within the MCU, suggesting that future stories might prioritize character arcs over typical romantic conclusions. Looking ahead, the future of Star-Lord and Gamora. While the future for characters like Gamora remains uncertain, particularly with Zoe Saldana's current lack of a contract for further appearances, Peter Quill is confirmed to return in future Marvel projects. The post-credits scene from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hints at further adventures for Star-Lord, potentially exploring his identity and powers following his experiences. The narrative direction for both characters suggests that, while they may not reunite, their individual journeys will continue to evolve, allowing for growth beyond their past together. Ultimately, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 offers a rich exploration of love, loss, and personal agency, delivering a thoughtful and satisfying conclusion to Peter and Gamora's complex relationship while paving the way for their future stories.